fire.
We got Anitta, Girl from Rio. This was like one of the biggest requests I've seen like in the last few days.
I think the only song there's one song
That she did with Cardi B.
Yeah, I think
That was her first one.
There's another one too. I think we did with Anitta, but I don't listen to a lot of her music, so I never know what to expect with artists I don't listen to a lot.
I expect a lot of dancing, a lot of colors, a lot of different types of people in the background.
Yeah, I think the last video was really festive and like cultural.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right. See what she got.
Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio. Let me tell you about a different Rio.
Hey.
The one I'm from, but not the one that you know. The one you meet when you don't have no hair. Baby, it's my love affair, it's my love affair, yeah. Just found out I have another brother. Same daddy, but a different mother. There's just something that I always wanted. Baby, it's a love affair, it's a love affair, yeah. Oh, oh. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. It runs in my blood, oh. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. You already know, oh. I take my dozen, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I know, oh. It's my love affair, yeah. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio. All night you goes out forever. Babies having babies like it doesn't matter. Yeah, the streets have raised me in favela. Baby, it's my love affair, it's my love affair, yeah. I just had to leave another lover. Guess he couldn't handle my persona. Cause I'm cold like winter, hot like summer. Baby, it's my love affair, it's my love affair, yeah. Oh, oh. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. It runs in my blood, oh. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. You already know, oh. I take my dozen, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I know, oh. It's my love affair, yeah. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio.
I like how she has she has a lot of normal people in this video. You know, it's not like a lot of videos you essentially see like dancers and models, right? But like in this video it doesn't have like the typical person in the background. It seems like she just gathered a lot of normal, regular, average people to kind of represent what she's trying to say in this song. Even in her lyrics when she says that Rio is not a place with like, what does she say? Do you remember? Like beautiful girls? I don't know if that's the same.
Models.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's perfect because it takes place in the beach. And when you think of a beach, everyone's naked. So you don't have like, you don't have any mask on. You know, you can't really cover up. So I think it's really showing like who she really is, but also who humans are too. Like we're not these models that she's talking about.
Yeah, she's showing Rio in a light that's real, really authentic.
But get it, like Rio and real?
Yeah.
I like that play on words too.
And then like, it looks like she's on like, remember those dating shows from back in the day where like, you're
Like the Bachelorette, or like way back.
like even before that, where like like when you're talking to somebody but you don't see them,
Yeah,
they're like
yeah,
on the
yeah.
other side of the wall. That's kind of what it reminded me of when the guy started to line up and then she met them and then she kissed the one guy but put the heart over her face. And then like just her relationship with Rio and her relationship with men in Rio.
If you think about it, like, it's very real to what it is today in the dating scene. Like, people on the dating apps, it's very surface. And you, like, literally go through each person. Like, she's going through it.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that, like, while she's not on the beach, she's this pinup girl. And when I think of pinup girls, I think of females that are portrayed in a way that isn't regular. So like that opposite effect between like what we're seeing in the beach and then also what's being shown when she's going through all these guys is interesting.
That's true, yeah.
And even the color too, like the color on the beach scene is very vivid and vibrant, whereas the color when you're seeing her as like the pinup girl, it's almost like faded.
Oh, it's my love affair. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be falling in love with the girl from Rio.
And it's funny how like every culture has a different play on like what's attractive, right? Like so in this particular case, like in Rio, the attractive qualities would be like a tan and like thick or curvy, as she says. So it just makes me think about like how every culture has a different interpretation of what they think is beautiful, right? Like some people like skinny, light skin color, some people like thick but a darker color. So yeah, so she's basically just painting that picture of what girls are like at Rio in that way, like their physical attributes.
Falling in love with the girl from Rio.
It's also interesting that her background is also of a beach, but she's not really there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting video. Not something I would listen to regularly or put on my playlist. But it's still an interesting song.
I like the message. It's just kind of like that live your life message.
Yeah, this is like a I think this is like a summer barbecue song for sure.
Yeah.
This gets added to like the summer barbecue playlist, if anything. I'm out.
I'm out.